Heck, you were hoping this international break would give a number of you players a chance to get back to fitness. How's everybody looking?
Good. The only one who's touch and go is, or any doubts about, is Millie. We'll see how he is. Like I said, he didn't obviously go with his national team, lots of intense treatment. But apart from that, everyone's been fit and well.
Does that include the longer term people, kind of like Robbie, Potsy, we've not seen for a while?
No, they're not back. They'll still be well. I don't expect them back, in these next 2 or 3 games.
Okay, and Alfie obviously missed Portsmouth. You were hoping that he would be fine. Was he straight back into training when you came back?
Yeah, more or less. We were disappointed that he missed that game, and it's just something that happens when we took Alfie on loan, then Lewis, where they've not done a lot of pre-season and not a lot of game time. So you can see we were trying to integrate him in slowly, 20 minutes, 45, 60, 90s, but because he was involved in all the games, and there's a big jump in intensity, and you could see how hard he was working for the team. It's to be expected, but we did the right thing in the end. We knew it was only a minor thing, and we didn't want to turn it into anything more sinister. So, yeah, he's been back and training with us.
Left! Down!
And since we last spoke to you, you've brought in Harrison Armstrong. He's only just had day one today because he was away on international duty. How good of a signing is that? It looks like a bit of a statement that he's chosen to come here over the many other clubs he wanted to.
Yeah, listen, he was well sought after. He had a good season at Derby last year where he sort of announced himself, and the fact he's 18 playing at that level. But we think there's more to come from him. He certainly does. So it'd be interesting to see where we can take him this season and what he ends up bringing, because he's got a great career ahead of him. I'm certain of that. And who knows where he'll end up for Everton in terms of that career. So, yeah, I'm excited to be working with him. He's someone who we've certainly not just brought in for the numbers. We think he can help us. We think he improves us. And we're looking forward to getting him on the pitch and working with him.
And the transfer window closing means that you'll stop being asked questions. So this is the last one. Can you just kind of sum up the business we've done this summer? 12 new faces.
Yeah, it's been good, hard work. But good, and I think necessary. Like it's tough because the bits that sort of started a long time ago, when you're having, if you've got to find the money for new players, our money was just in the squad already. Do you know what I mean? We've not been blessed like many of the other teams, and I know there's been issues made about it, going and spending lots and lots of money, but we've had to do it our own way, and the money was in the squad, and lots of people who I respect and been great to work with and been really good for Preston have left and moved on. So that started a long time ago, and it's a bit of a gamble, hard work, challenge to go and try and improve when you're not using extra cash. Does that make sense? So a hell of a lot of hard work from everyone, but I think we've done well. We've worked really hard. And I think overall I've got to say well done to everyone in this window. It's been tough, been hard work, but listen, it's enjoyable. It's what we do it for, and the moment you stop working hard in transfer windows, it's the moment where you're not going to get the most out of the season. So we went right up until the window, as you've said, with Harrison, right up until the death, and just glad we got that one over the line as well.
I know that injuries don't help you, and maybe right now this isn't the case to the full extent, but do you look around out there on the training pitch and are you happy with the competitiveness you've got all over the pitch?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm hoping we see that with the bench on Saturday, and then from then on throughout the season. There's too many times last season where it wasn't difficult picking a bench, and I say it all the time, don't every game. The 11 that start, it's not about that. The 16 for every given game who'll get on the pitch is big. But from that, you want to get the 16 out the 18, and then throughout the season, it's going to be the 25. So the more often we can get the 25 all fit and available, I think the better chances we've got throughout the season.
Back to Championship action, Saturday. Middlesbrough come to Deepdale, obviously 4 wins from 4. Have you been as impressed with their performances as their points return?
Yeah, but different. Like different. the same qualities as last season in terms of players, obviously. But they've been effective because of a totally different setup, really, and the stats would say that, well, I know they've not lost any quality with the ball because I know the players that they've got. But they've been less reliant on just cutting teams open and creating lots of chances to win games. They're not up there for the amount of shots and chances created as such, you know. But they've been very clinical, won games in different ways, and the defending's been very, very good as well, and they're up there for one of the most frugal defensive teams as well. So you can certainly see the impact that Rob's had since he's gone there, and yeah, the top of the league, 4 real strong performances, 4 wins, and it's going to be a good game.
How much confidence do you take, I know that this is a confident group anyway, but from the performances against Leicester, against Ipswich, these teams that are coming, maybe not necessarily form, but they're coming expecting to do well this season, you must feel good coming against these kind of sides.
Yeah, I think everyone enjoys those games. I think it's another sellout from the away end as well, which our fans always respond to and seem to raise their game as well. So I think everyone's looking forward to it. Everyone knows it's going to be tough. Everyone knows it's going to be a good atmosphere. And yeah, they have listen, my time here, these have been good and big games that have sort of taken care of themselves, and we're under no illusions how tough it's going to be, but we've shown that when we produce the levels of performances for the 90 odd minutes, whatever it takes, we can compete and beat whoever's in front of us. Yeah. Thanks, guys.